I always forget the screen capture. It's like the one thing I don't check. Checked everything else though. Hi everyone. Once upon a time, I started this. And then I had some difficulties and the whole thing, got deleted. Don't have it anymore. So we're gonna do it again. I'm gonna make Onion again. This time, because honor mode is now a thing, it's gonna be honor mode. And I'm gonna do it solo. This is not the first time I've beaten honor mode, nor is it gonna probably be the last with how often I play with friends. I play this game a lot. So I added in mods. For the most part, I will be working with 5e spells, which adds in additional spells from 5th edition, which is the Dungeons and Dragons that I do play on my own time. I also have levels 13 to 20 unlocked. I will be playing full Artificer, as that is the idea. That way it's something different. Because I played all the other classes and know what they can all do, strength, weakness, that kind of fun jazz. And I also have Cloaks of Faerun. Since, you're not going to get a cloak unless you're Dark Urge until like the mid to beginning of Act 2. And even then, at the very end of the game, you'll have max like 7 cloaks available to you. I get it. I understand. Come on, man. I need more cloaks. Anyway, Artificer, this whole wabba-jab of a thing is going to be wonderful for us. That being said, Gnome. Gnome Cunning. Rock Gnome. History checks. Oh boy, don't you love it. Male. Most of that is already decked out. Artificers, of course, are bread and butter. Starting off with experimental alchemy. Because why did you make a whole ass wizard for that fucking thing? Seriously. There's no reason to be a transportation wizard. This is the only good benefit. You get to become a bird at 10th level. 2 levels of druid get to do the same thing. And then rounded up spellcaster because they are just a third caster. Are they a third? No, they're half casters. Which is a little bit different than the ranger and paladin spellcasting because both of those classes don't get cantrips, whereas the artificer does. Now with 5e spells, of course, we're gonna get a whole lot of other things. We're gonna keep Acid Splash. Blade Ward is not a necessity. Guidance we can get a necklace for, so we were doing Firebolt. Like Acid Splash, because it is in fact an AoE if nobody else knew that. Background, my good man Onion is a guild artisan. He's a craftsman and should continue to be so. Don't really need super amount of strength. I'm gonna do it like this because we want intelligence to be up there. My charisma is going to be the dump stat because oh my goodness, I don't care about talking to people. Think we can converse? No. Absorb elements, keep off cure wounds, keep disguise self because we need both of those things. Leap and featherfall to get around easier. Obviously, our spells are not going to be the bread and butter. I am, of course, an artificer. Going to be a lot of these. Guns are, I think, exist. We might be able to come across a gun or two. Let's go ahead and mark this man as a little bit different. Ta-da! Wait, hang on. I need to make him old. Sure. There we go. There's an old man. Isn't he beautiful? Isn't he breathtaking? Don't you love him? I'm gonna love him. Of course. Onion. No last name because he doesn't deserve it. Boop. Perfect. Now, if you think I'm gonna sit here and watch cutscenes, you're dead wrong. I have gone through this game several times. This is not a playthrough. This is for fun. That's right. Honor mode for fun. Who would have thought about that? I don't expect to completely go through the whole thing on honor mode continuously. If I die, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm going as a tactician. Like that's just how that's gonna happen. Notice we have additional cantrips outside of Firebolt's acid splats because Artificer gets additional cantrips. Basic ones that nobody asked for but still got. As per equipment, got a little music box because he gets to start with trinkets. Do get to start with a ranged weapon as well as a light hammer for some odd reason. Our worker outfit is in fact medium. With a shield, we do get the 18 AC. Now, with the additional levels going up into the higher amounts, that is why I'm doing this Lonewolf. Otherwise, I would have a singular fighter alongside me just to actually deal with fights. Or maybe a bard that we can talk.
Yes, you've come. Please. Before remove us from this body. From this case. Free us.
Let's get him. Let's get him. Yes. Success. I normally don't get this far. Actually, I'm not going to just skip through all the things. I am going to skip through like the stupid cutscene beginning.
But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the stranger.
For those who don't know, you have to mutilate him if you want to get him later on. I did not pass this check. Therefore, I do not get the opportunity to have our little friend us later on. Unfortunate. Woe is me. I don't actually get us. For those in the know, my plan is artillerist. Because gun. Not just any gun. Gun that can let me attack as bonus action. And in action.
Abomination. This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. First, we exterminate the imps. Then
I've gone through this so many times.
control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
Love the force combat here. I don't know what that means. Hataka. I never romanced Lae'zel, so I'd never bothered to actually look at any. I do mean any of the actual what's its dialogue options that you get with her. Oh, I don't have enough movement to actually get over there. Just to enter turn. Sad. Sorry, everyone. You know, run over. Can't do it. Unfortunate. Lae'zel doesn't want to kill herself. I hope I actually win this little fight. This is one of the only two fights I'm potential like gonna be bad with. No, that's only a D6. I need to actually fire. You just done this before. I should have dashed. I should have dashed, that way she can do this. I was so prepared to see 10 damage right there. That would have been just the butter on the cake. Also, this guy gets mending. It only works on items. It's neat. Whack. The 18 AC is truly what is going to carry us through these small fights like this. Crit. Let's see how much that was. 2d4. Oh, yeah. I wasn't close enough. Keeps throwing firebolts at me. Firebolt him. That's how you throw a firebolt. Now, absorb elements will... What's absorb elements do here? Why does it say -1 intelligence? Oh, it has a -1 to its intelligence modifier. That's right. Absorb elements will allow me to take half damage. And my next attack will actually deal more. If I go over and punch him. That should have punched. Why didn't that punch? Is absorb elements broken? You all saw that, right? I should have taken less, done more. Like that, there should have at least been what, an extra D6. I think it is. Yeah, an extra D. There should have been an extra D6 fire on that. To be honest, that was my first time triggering. That was my first time triggering absorb elements. I'm not proficient with partial weapons. That's good to know. Oh, right. Lae'zel comes back. Go away. How do I... No. Death. Die. I saw it for a fraction of a second. There it is. Perish.
These things have stayed interesting.
Okay, duly noted. Do not do a long rest there. Now, here's where it gets tricky. Because there's going to be 2 brains over there that are going to be aggressive.
Can't risk being in open view. That's a friendly looking shadow.
At least I'm hitting this. I know Firebolt, for some reason, whenever I use it in like other playthroughs, it never works.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Not only does it never hit, it does enough damage to actually mean something. Wait, this may be the death of me, because now I'm gonna have to fight 2 of them little brain dudes. Yeah. The regular Devourer, us, high HP on both. You know. Let's start running.
Can carry me.
Make them dash, make them run. Thankfully, they're both considered new. Yes. Good. Does he dash again? He does. Yes. The key to being a caster, run away. He got 17. 50%. He saved. Thankfully, these guys don't get opportunity attacks. I don't know why I'm running. He's within range at all times. At 18 AC, really coming in clutch. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. There we go. That was dangerous. Ah, shit. There we go. Yeah. XP. Pick up that just for a scimitar.
What's in here?
Let's see what's in this. There shouldn't be anything in this chest. I think all the yeah, the armors show up there. So, you know, if you want an extra set of worker armor, you actually can come right there and get some.
Brain in a jar. Rune. For what?
Just a little worrying. I will be refusing to talk to Shadowheart. She is not necessary. They were dead. It's all the XP I can actually get over here. Normally, most people would have ways they'll help out. You know, we're special. Little known fact, if you dash beforehand, you are considered to have dashed while going in and still have your action. So if you're like me and not wanting to fight all of these things, you have all this movement to work with. I am going to fight these things because I do want that XP. What, you know, the Hellbore, the Imps, you know, all that scares me. So I'm actually just going to leave. Gnome does make me have low movement speed, but, you know, things happen. And that right there is why you move closer. Right here does not trigger the cutscene for the other reinforcements, so you're free to attack at your leisure from this position and this position only. I'm going to do this. Yeah, it was literally the next step up. Go casually, he actually said that. Connect the transponder. Yeet. Acid damage. Gotta love it. I'm gonna try this again. And I'm gonna see if this actually works the way it's supposed to fucking work. It did give me resistance. It did in fact give me resistance. Does it additionally give me the additional damage? There's nothing in the passives. Absorb elements, the reaction to God. That's all. It does say once per short rest, which is weird. But if I hit him, I saw no extra damage. But let's clarify. No extra damage. So Great. Absorb elements was a shit choice. I think I'm fine suffering the one opportunity attacks I would get from this imp. Now two. I need to leave. And I need to leave like yesterday. Oh god, no. You get a little further. Yep. Don't have enough distance to get over there with right click move. Well, actually, how much do I jump for? What's my jump distance? So I can get an extra 8 feet of movement. And that's roughly under what I'm supposed to have. So where is... So if I action disengage, bonus action, I can jump. Haha!
The helm's alien
I am a
control deck.
genius. I can do math. It's simple and it's easy, but it's math. I should be able to hit level 3 relatively by the time that I hit the Druid Grove if I head towards Withers. But I'm a little concerned if I do go towards Withers because that is not the simplest of fights. Current goal is to at the very least have the subclass by the time I want to do any of the big fights. So I'll probably head straight towards Druid Grove. And brought cookies.
As you wake,
Think
the
the cookies.
tadpole squirms in your skull. Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking.
The cookies are good.
Cure.
They're sugar-free cookies. Who's this? Oh, they celebrated it for me. Wait, that's where Lazelle dropped? Interesting. Hat? Little we know this is my least favorite hat.
On my way.
The cookie off the keyboard. That is where it was placed. Remember, kids, it can be looted. It should be looted.
No traps, please.
Are we going hefty? Hefty? Heftily? I will be going very much in depth when it comes to the crafting. And also ignoring Shadow as much as possible until I have to kill her at the bridge. Rogue's Morsel, I believe, is what's... One of these buttons was there. Yes, potions of healing is done with Rogue's Morsel salts. of which we should be getting double the amount as long as we get our medicine up. Luckily, we are in intelligence class. That is possible. I am not fighting anything until I hit level 2 minimum.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable.
This is honor mode, so I do somewhat have to be careful. But, same time, you know, you gotta fuck around, find out.
There. A mind flayer.
How many times do you think I gotta do this till he dies? One?
Monster.
How much experience do I need? 14. 14 XP. I can get that easy by talking to my friend here.
Hurry. I've got one of those.
Those who
brain
don't know,
things
you actually do gain a little bit of experience for recruiting them.
there, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like. There. Can you see it? Shh. Not a sound. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Not.
Ah. Get smacked.
You son of a.
Your mind twists.
Yeah, I'm the son of
Out
a bitch.
Unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light.
What was that? What's going on? I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled. They took you too. And to think, I was ready to decorate a kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Good old
Is that
Astarion.
so?
Everyone's favorite romance
We
partner.
clearly move in different circles. No. Of that much we can be certain. These worms are already affecting me.
Funny, people can't tell he's a vampire.
Now, what to do about it? And good luck.
Boom, level 2. Look how easy that was. All we had to do was talk to a simple twink. Here we are. Infusions. I will go ahead and look at these. I do have infusion slots. I think we have 2. 2. So we get to use 2 of these at a time. Enhanced defense for more AC. There's enhanced weapon for more pluses to hit. There's arcane focus for spells. So that is in fact a free +2 to spell attack roll and DC save DC at 10th level for nothing. Bag of Holding, which can kill you. Radiant weapon, which is useless because the light cantrip exists. Homunculus Servant is basically a familiar. And then Repeating Shot, which is a +1 for a ranged weapon. It says crossbow or firearm, but I think it might work with bows also. Let's see. Produces its own ammunition automatically, which is more of a benefit when it comes to the actual RPG. I say RPG. TTRPG. But it allows you to attack 2 targets per turn instead of just 1. Now, truly, honestly, physically, we don't need this. Melee weapons is not our bread and butter. So, we just have our spells. I'm getting rid of this shit. It doesn't fucking work, which is annoying. Long shot was a better option. I don't even have a healing spell. I just realized I had a healing spell. And as to not fill up all of our stuff over there, I'm going to do it like this. Currently, we don't have much in the way of equipment, so I'm just going to do a simple option. Make our shield better. Make the crossbow better. Crossbow now does force damage. That's right, force damage, and our AC is now 19 because our shield has been upped. Isn't that fancy? And as we continue on, I may find use of the other ones. But, you know, see how that goes. Now, Lae'zel is dead. So these people don't even appear. Dragonade mushroom, yes please. You can see the confines of the old spot. It's supposed to be up there.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Always grab a shovel. It's the most useful part of your adventuring gear. Hang on, I dropped a piece of my cookie. How are you? Oh, my keyboard. I just cleaned this. Damn it. Oh well, I can't find it. I almost did a dumb thing. I need to go up here.
Whisper.
Because I need the range.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in!
Well, not the range, but the high ground benefits.
That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
Goblins are fucking dangerous.
Hells! Open the gates!
Most people think, oh, it's just goblins. Oh no, they can't be that bad.
Cannon! No!
Clearly, you've never fought goblins. Like I said, I play D&D. Currently running a campaign. My party's in a goblin camp. They're fighting the main bosses
Damnable
first. They're not having a good time.
provoke the blade
Not because they're strong.
and suffer its sting.
Because, you know, you play things smart. Things will be smart. I am fully expecting most of these people to die because of this. Especially if I end up taking massive damage. And if Will dies, so be it. I Yeah, I did all the steps necessary to romance Will, and then just didn't. Let me move over here. Here we go. Not disadvantage. Pew. Damn. Those fuckers. What the fuck was the I don't know what was the point? Damn, Will. Had to deal one damage. You couldn't even fucking do that. That's why I never use you. At least he's getting some hits in. Fuck. You guys are wiping the floor with these goblins right now. And I'm over here just like missing. Miss. Didn't kill. Four HP. All I have to do is hit him once. By the way, I can target the same person twice. Ain't that funny? I missed. I see, look, I missed.
Have to keep going.
It does deal force damage, which is pretty good. Jesus. What the fuck? Can everyone stop critting for 2 seconds? This is honor mode. They shouldn't be that good. Huh. Was decent. I guess I was too close the first time. So I didn't actually get to see the projectile launch. Damn, they got one. Oh, it's the one with the hand crossbow. I want the hand crossbow.
That was the last of them. Inside! Open the gate!
Now, the infusion for repeating shot is very good. I think anyone can look at that and tell. It's not so good as to warrant. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. It's just good overall. Why is this the one with the hand crossbow? Nice. The repeating confusion, I'm pretty sure just becomes worthless for me as soon as I get the, well, as soon as I get to level 3.
Unbelievable! Tell that to the dead at the gate. Shut it, Horns!
People died.
I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer. My duty is to this camp. Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
A lot of racism. Are we friends? No. No, we were not friends.
With a thunk, the armored man collapses, unconscious.
Oh well.
The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Okay. I can't loot him because Zevlor's right there. Unless Zevlor walks away. Does Zevlor walk away? Zevlor does not walk away. I thought Zevlor would walk away from the man he just decked. I guess not. Aaron! Hey, bud. You have something I want.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Oh, will it?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
You know, just some minor bits and bobs. You know, flintlock pistol, fucking flintlock musket. For 4,640 gold. Just some bits and bobs. What does that even mean? Main hand fire or attacking? Offhand? It's just... I mean, one's two-handed, one's light. It's 50 feet range. Range goes down. Interesting. And then dark vision monocle. That gives dark vision. Interesting. All added, of course, because of the good old Artificer class. Greater healing potion. And reading, accuracy, antidotes. Just three bosses immediately. Anyway, crossbows are definitely good bits. So we'll gonna get rid of all this shit. Put it all in there. And all the random bits and bobs. So money is important. Because obviously I need a lot of it if I want to buy a gun. I do like that it does take a lot to actually buy a gun. Or any of this stuff. Like 2,320. Remember having to scramble together just to make to even get a regular say getting the dragon's grasp because of the hand axe, because it's light. Why am I even getting a hand? I don't need this. I just need money. What am I doing? I don't know. Far, far, far away from leveling up. Roland,
We can't just leave.
are you gonna stay?
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. Can we all just...
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't? These people are.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
A single blade can make the difference. With my +1. Yes. Obviously you're staying.
No. Or would you deny your brother here his chance at fortune in Baldur's Gate?
You know, that money could go.
Thurgan. If we survive, it'll make...
Thank you, Roland.
He stays. Yay. All it took was a little bit of finagling and haggling. Yes. You'll get to the city. You'll have a good time. Things will go good for you. Believe in yourself. Like, I believe that Damon is definitely the best trader. Why can't I romance him?
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. My selection
Look at this man.
slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Eltera.
Look on him. Cloaks. Available for sale. The spell focus is +1 to DCs, +1 to attack rolls, armor class, ranged weapon attacks, and spell attacks. Interesting. Definitely would like the Cloak of Fortitude. A little less than the protection. Just as good. I didn't even test to see if the infusion works on ranged all weight weapons, or does it have to be crossbow? Either way, this is a +1 light crossbow. Which I think might stack with the infusion. Worth. Honestly, I might not do artillerist. I might do armor. Walking around without a care in the world. Walking faster without a care in the world. That's how you're supposed to do it. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man.
Right now! She's a thief, hellspawn.
A lot of slurs. Like, these are slurs, right? I'm not misinterpreting that.
Come, you, get back. No, and you'll find trouble.
A moment.
What? You.
Oh, someone was just. I don't. Should probably finish the sentence. Oh, someone would just talk to me. Oh, Volo.
A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my.
Does Volo have anything special? Volo just has a whole bunch of books and stuff, and he's got all the random thingy-bobs. Sourdough bread. Sourdough bread. Every time I walk in and I just see 3 rats sitting there not talking, like they don't talk, they're all in sync and they just stare the whole time. It makes me think that's not a rat,
This is madness, Korga.
especially around druids.
A what, Wrath? A thief? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every... She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy...
I'm not crazy for that, right? Like I know what the actual thing is, I know what they actually are, but even still, seeing that and noticing that, it's
Come, Korga.
that's crazy to me. They're all druids. They all turn into animals. Every single one of them can turn into an animal. That shit ain't right. Nature check. Because obviously, as an artificer, I'm the most natural person there is here.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say.
You fucking better.
Sifisif, Tila to me.
Why can't I have a snake?
My grace has its limits.
Like out of all the familiars there are, the one that can poison is a spider. Why can't I have a snake? Did they not want to animate a snake? It's a snake. Weird ass rats.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
You think I'm a monster?
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind.
Oh, you know my
Full of
kind.
Villains and victims. A viper
A
bears her
lot.
fangs defending her brood.
Just
I call her mother.
it just
You
keeps
call her
going.
monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of. I am first druid now. I protect the
I
circle,
am first
whatever
druid
the
now.
cost. You showed
I
great
have all
mettle
the
at
power.
the gate. The metal of us. I want you to provide your services.
Yes,
and to
sword.
be gone
That's
before
what this
finding
is.
The viper.
That's what I hold on my
must
back.
strike. You will do more than speak.
You have
This
a
tale
lot of
ends
attitude.
with one way.
How old are you? Let's figure this out right now. How old? I can't even. There should be an age. I should be able to figure out how old this lady is. This lady is not anywhere. She's a wood elf. No, she's an elf. She's probably like 150. That's just my guess, though. Anyway,
I see you.
gotta run around, do all the
Just
little
give me a
things.
moment.
I am a good person.
There. Now, what was it you needed? I do what I can. Come here. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. Come, follow me.
I love that option.
I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Love how the gnomes walk. They like stamp it for it. Like, I'm more important. Why don't people talk to me? Huh? Why don't you talk to me? I'm an
Someone had the
important
same
person.
problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Hey, what you doing? What you doing over there? That's interesting. You're holding it like a weapon.
Rather too common as of late. At least that's what a pity you got me instead of him. All right. Let's see what we can do. It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptom. Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure.
What Master Halshin?
You've been straight, but you seem like... This is a vial of wyvern poison. I hope it doesn't come to... You know, Master Halsin and I were tracking them, because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayer. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we... It's one of their worms. Not yet, anyhow. Could be. When whatever he found there, he didn't make it. The thing is, if you can find
I've sent
Halsin and get
birds.
him
The
out
birds
of there,
haven't told me anything.
I wish I could tell you. All I can say, good luck out there. Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
The birds have told me nothing. Why haven't the birds told me anything? Obviously, something's wrong with the birds. That's why I'm healing the birds. Birds are our friends. As a dear colleague has once said several times, bird up. Here's a hint. It was me. I'm the colleague. I said bird up. Every single time I play a Beastmaster Ranger, it's always the birds. Every time they attack, it's the birds. Bird up. See if I can get performance proficiency. I don't think I'm going to, but it's worth a shot.
Change? No. Damn it! No, I'm at the hands of this bloody song. It can't hurt. I'll start from the dance upon
I have a -1. I got this. I got this. I don't got this. The first check doesn't matter as much. I think it's the second check that really does it.
That was interesting. Why don't we try again?
Haha! I am a genius. I am the best there ever was.
Sorry. That's the first she was playing. There was so much blood.
She stands up every now and then. It's okay. She's over for it.
She'd yell at me for that clunk, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Keep the loot. I've a long way to go.
Performance proficiency. Wow. Who would have guessed? I wouldn't have guessed. Not with a -1. You kidding? -1. Still passed. Ooh. And I almost didn't grab the warp there. War, everyone. I know what I'm doing. No. I missed the point because I was not looking at the screen. You don't have guidance. Grab guidance. Free.
What path lies before me?
Like actually free. It's crazy. Who doesn't like free things? I certainly love free things. Oh, this bitch.
My, what manner of place is this? What would the mouse smile? Then down came the claw, and that love. What? They do know. Well met. I am Raphael. Neither. The fox, rather. Hiding, in a word. Of course. This... Come.
Never in my life have I ever taken this deal from him. Nor will I ever. He sucks.
There. Middle of somewhere. The house of hope, where the tired come to rest, and the famished go on.
Oh, you can hear the soundtrack.
Enjoy your supper. It might just be your last. Are you not entertained?
Oh, I'm not
Far
entertained.
be it from me to disappoint.
You having wings wants me to
What's better
kill you even
than
more.
a devil you don't know? Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. Because my compassion is boundless.
I yes.
among the
That's
needy,
what
giving
that
comfort
is.
where I can. And you're in doubt. I could fix it all like that.
Ooh, fancy magic from the Magic
Take
Man.
all the time you need.
You also haven't
Make
made
up your
any
mind
deal with me.
before
You didn't even tell me what you wanted.
And when? Hope. Such it. I'll be around. All those pretty little symptoms. So one might. I'll be.
A paragon of luck. Wow.
Necklace has a harper sigil.
Oh, right. I'm actually smart for once.
The back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold
I have guidance now. I can guidance. No longer will I suffer the negative drawbacks of not being charismatic.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. You have no doubt a spider egg is nestled within.
Oh, wow. I'm actually good at this. Slightly. Still passed. Guidance not necessary. 20. Observed.
The spiders scatter, and you
This calls for careful footwork.
Click the wrong button. There it is. Spider egg sac. Watch and be amazed as I use that offensively. It would be a power move most majestic. What else is majestic? Being able to just do this on a single character. It's great. It's the best combo spells ever conceived. It's somewhere around here. There it is. Almost hidden. There's also a scrap wood shield, in case you don't like how the regular shield looks. Ooh, some monk work. Crafting materials. Always good. And one more chest. Yep, there it is.
Never wanted the easy path.
Cool. Carrot, garlic. What's that? Courgette. Whatever the hell a courgette is. Rogue's morsel, aka healing potions. Always useful. Damn. Hooked it.
Well, boys. Looks like we got ourselves a trespasser.
Always get this guy's self to be a drow.
Wait,
Skip
drow?
all this content.
Stand down! This one's got a Apologies, your lordship. Hard making you out from a distance. Of course. Come and go as you like. Move it, lads!
Free XP. Ain't it good? Ain't it glad? That's how you get to level 3 without having to do any combat. Except for Druidical fight. Even then, you don't really have to do that fight. You can sit there and stealth yourself away. Never be seen and watch the Zemplar kills them all. Because nothing can kill Zemplar because he's too high up. Beehive. Honeycomb. Free food.
Shove over,
Easy. Ugh, I have hair. No. No, I don't need hair. Alright. So alchemist spells, you always have those prepared and actually produce experimental elixirs, which I believe are things like flight, more movement speed, things like that. Armor has actual arcane armor, in which case you have the mobile, no, you have the Infiltrator, which is mobile. And then you have the Guardian, which is more fisticuffs, tougher. The Eldritch Cannon, which is a lot of basically a mini flamethrower, an extra big hit attack, well, shooting. Or there is the protection, which just gives you false life. Battlesmith, however, gets the Steel Defender or Summon, which I may be interested in. Because I believe you also, I was reading up on it to see if there was any changes. Act 3, there's a Steel Watcher you can get as your companion. I could go in Battlesmith. Now, we also get the right tool for the job. Every short rest, I can magically create tools. I don't know why a hammer is part of the toolkit, but a hammer is a part of the toolkit. That is a free, every short rest crafted thieves tool. It says elements extracted because I believe that just means that I have crafted it. I'm gonna set this over here, this over here. I get heroism, and I also get grease. Grease is good. My light crossbow also starts using my intelligence modifier, which I believe also means that this crossbow will be using my intelligence modifier because I've made it magical, which is correct. Now, as per the Steel Defender, a man looks like Bernard. He's a force-powered Rand, and every short rest can heal himself, as he does count as a broken object. This also does mean that I can heal him with mending. Boom. He should get better as I get better. But before any of that has to happen, this has to happen. Shadowheart appears.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. Every word is drenched with a power and authority you do not understand, but cannot deny. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice.
My power grows.
I imagine you must have questions. We should talk. You were lucky I managed to catch up with you when I did. We're both lucky, in fact.
We are?
That voice you just felt? It's because of what was done to us. The infection.
Right.
I don't know how, but this artifact is protecting me from whoever controls our... You need me at your side. It stays with me. I'll kill to protect it. Already have.
So, I'm going to do something. Something a little funny. I'm going to get rid of her. Because she has what I need. Pew. He only has the one attack. Thank goodness he can jump though. What are his stats? Bunch of 14 companions. Pack tactics.
Still on my feet.
Pack tactics. Welcome to the school of drop them dead, kill them, take your shit. Pack tactics. What in the fucking world? What a funky dude. What a funky little man.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bar.
They, in fact, have captured themselves a bar. Good guess.
Stuff if you're looking to buy.
Oh, do you now? Your ranged weapon attacks deal an additional 2 damage. Now, I think that might also apply to these, along with the wondrous little whatchamacallit. My fancy dancy little huge.
A stranger in a fair camp. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblets and trust. Mountains, great mortals, all hinders to quake. The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, and by far and wide, for great
They hated it. They hated it. I suck. I'm awful. Artificer. Imagine that. Now, I am going to end it here. I do have to get up early, go to the DMV for tax purposes. AKA something I can't stop. So, unfortunately, that does mean that I am going to end it early. I am going to be playing this a lot more, since this is just something I'm going to throw on like an hour or two every now and again when I have time. Because why not? Why not sit there and try to entertain people while you entertain yourself? You know? If you enjoyed, come back, watch it again, keep it up. I am going to try to beat the whole game with this little man and that man next to me. I know what the Artificer class does. Don't know how it's been fully implemented. I knew how it was because I looked at it a long time ago with only the armor, which is kind of why I didn't do armor, you know. But this guy's new. If you enjoyed, leave a like if you're on the YouTubes. Leave a comment. If you're not on the YouTubes and you're over on Twitch and you're seeing this after the fact, watching me go through all this random stuff and ramble on, like a madman, that's cool too. You know, I'm also on YouTube. You can find me there. Watch all the old stuff that I've done. Some of the newer stuff I'm trying to start doing again. You know, have a good time. You don't. If you are having a good time, I don't know why you're sitting there still watching this. It's been what, an hour and 15 minutes? You're sitting here, you're watching this still? Am I just a voice in the background? Who knows? I don't.